Exterminate! The Dalek race is supreme! All hail the Daleks! Welcome to the Supreme Daleks channel! The video will begin in 3, 2, 1. Greetings, people of Earth. My name is the Dalek Supreme, and apparently Sayori wants something. Maybe I don't think I'm gonna do the voices because my voices in this are terrible. Hey, Dalek Supreme. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? Yeah, sure. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Sayori says yes. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I will really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so we're writing a poem. Time to write a poem. Okay. So. Anger. Oh. What, makes me evil? Anger. Infinite power. Contamination of humanity. Yes. I see. Explosions. Dark, angry music. Tragedy. What should I pick? Time. Crimson. Using my crimson lasers to gun down any light bombs. Desire for destruction. Yes. Jenny. Massacring everything. Yes. Yes. This is what I want in a poem. Destruction. Chaos. Destruction everywhere. Hurt. Hurting innocents. Yes. games. Yes. Yes. I like making dark and creepy poems. Jumpy. Captive, yes. I would say Inferno. Yes. I make dark and creepy things. Oh, hi again, Supreme. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. That might be, strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Sorry, I got distracted by your... Whoa. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was, the last to come in, so everyone else already is hanging out. Oh, hi, Yuri. Thanks for keeping your promise, Supreme. These characters are really interesting. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. Okay, making sure you dive headfirst into the literature when you're not accustomed to it. Okay, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori, to me you didn't even want to join the club in the first. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if your plan is... what? I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, okay? You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room, yes. See, oh, Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into a seat. Don't worry, guys. Supreme always gives it his best, indeed, as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me asking. Like cooking and cleaning in my room. How dependable. Say order. But because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. I think I may have done it with my exterminator gun. But so, you two are really good friends, aren't you? Indeed we are. You seem very nice today, Sayori. How come you and the Supreme can become friends? Hang on. So, order. As usual, Sayori seems obvious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Show me? No! Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? Oh, Oh. Oh crap. Oh dear, what did I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I was expecting anything else in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want to be. Alright, well here. Okay, a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short to read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Okay. And we could, discuss if you wanted. How's the girl accidentally being so cute? Okay. She picks out a book. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. You're coming on to me? Interesting. I've never had a human, be so nice to me before. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Good. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to reading. Look forward to hearing what you think. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay, so... Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off someone, scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case, so Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, what she was waiting for. Oh, yes, I told you she was coming on to me. Meanwhile, Natsuki was rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. At the same time, I would feel badly for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her book. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seemed to be more on the first few pages. Oh, the music changed. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. I see. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing her as uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focusing, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in this first place. Okay. But I'm just reading this. A bit of it, so... Well, that book you gave me, right? I want to read some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Interesting. You seem like a very smart girl, Yuri. I see. there's something fairly obvious about Yuri. What that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts reading to pick it up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It is a hard, engaging, relatable story. Okay, is that so? What is it anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Okay. The portrait of Markov? Oh, screw, I'm just going to say Marco Polo because I'm going to get confused. There's an enormous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. It's about this girl in high school who moves over in with her long lost younger sisters. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. Okay. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Okay. While her life is in danger, she desperately chooses to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of awesome, I mean, isn't it? Well, dark, but awesome, because dark things are also awesome things. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So a dark turn came from nowhere. Okay. Really? So it looks like, she has a dark story. Okay. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. As you are not a fan of that sort of... What? What are you talking about? I am a fan of that sort of thing. What? It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy it. Yes, thanks, thank you. You thought what I thought. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot what Yuri is into those. That Yuri is totally into those things. I too am totally into those things. Maybe I could upgrade her, turn her into a Dalek soldier, and then we can rule the world together. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you and look at life from a strange new perspective. Exactly. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Exactly. But because they have their own goals. We, the Daleks, have our own goals to eradicate all life in the universe, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Okay. Suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be naive and letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. Exactly. Yes, and of course the protagonist turns out to be the villain, the Daleks. No, you're not rambling. I understand perfectly. I like it when the hero always gets foiled by the villain. And by that I mean me foiling the Doctor's plans. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I have... you Daleks do not accept apologies. I haven't lost interest or anything. The rest of anything... What? Well? I guess it's alright then. But I feel I should let you know that I have... What? Well, I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to people. I'm sorry. I ended up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. Yeah. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do to listen is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. That's... well... in fact, I might as well start reading it right. Right? Yeah? Right? Yeah? You don't have to... What? What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved a book that I had into my bag. Alright, it's fine. I sit here, right? I sit into the seat next to Yuris. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. What is reading in company with someone? Oh, she's shy. Interesting. Well, we'll help them out, kids. We'll help her out. Yeah, let's help, what's her name again? Yuri. Let's help Yuri out. Oh. Alright. Yeah, let's help Yuri out. I open the book and start the prologue. As soon as I understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not exactly looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, it's just Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... this should work right. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then, I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are... It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kinda difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, okay, so Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of a book. That way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides her thumb after it flips aside. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she is in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Yeah, I'm getting distracted right now. I see. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I am ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it, and we continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb letting go of a page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, it might be silly, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. I thought the villain... Wait a minute. Is this my poem? This has got to be, about me. Me, the Supreme Dalek. So, possibly, yes. So maybe one of the Daleks is a bit like Yuri, in a way. But she also, second guesses all the other things that she says and does. And she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But you're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Okay. But Yuri's... hang on, wait, what? I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Dalek Supreme, You probably... wait a minute. A terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean this in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying? Or what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh! I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from her finishing thoughts. That's alright, Yuri. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward. It's not. It's fine. Oh, Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on the top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or do you prefer that I only read with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In case I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In that case, I feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Okay. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I believe I agreed to do something. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I could really find so much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone is ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Good. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet. Sayori's poem is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Okay. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Okay. I already see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki reluctantly comply as well, reaching into her bags. I do the same myself. So, who should I show first? Monica first. I should start with Monica. She seemed eager to read my poem. I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Supreme. Having a good time so far? Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow. I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, don't worry, Supreme. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hadn't moniker my poem. Great job, Supreme. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. But I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me, though everyone's expectations so low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort, okay? That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to... hang on. Oh, damn! It is very challenging, like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it, but by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, but which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure no, damn, I don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you want to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sounds pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That does not mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Interesting. Okay, hole in the wall. It could have been me. See the direction? Sparkle, plotted, noisy neighbour, angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. Peer inside a clue. No, I can't see. I read blind like film left in the sun, but it's too late. My returning is already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just as a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in, okay? So, what did he think? Very interesting. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry if I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Okay. Oh, what was inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And epiphany. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is best friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you're trying hard to make it, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up. Okay. If you keep the same plan. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. So she said that Yuri likes poems like that. So let's have a look. Yuri reads the poem and notice her eye lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth and the ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually the first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that it's just momentum. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the word of a poem as if she is breaking down it more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think I noticed thing. I think the most noticeable thing I'd recognise in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a style to separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two log. Okay. The other result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once she refines her train of thought, it's as if her demeanour totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many skills and techniques that can go into writing, even in a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. So I hope everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts behind it. Okay. Which is kind of funny. After all, it is supposed to be a literature club. Right. The ghost in the light. Uh-oh. Okay. What's this? I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. No, it's not terrible. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But if you took a long time to read, well, it's just, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, same as you. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's a bit short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Usually I write longer poems. Not at all. Really? I'm glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? I'm into Daleks. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Supreme. Really? I must have missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all, but remember, the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. Usually they usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost lingering in a vast remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Okay, and soon to be left with nothing. And that's a lot of Solomon putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. You're impressive too. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Oh yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all of this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Supreme. Good. Me too. Let's speak with Natsuki or Sayori? Natsuki or Sayori? It's a good poem, Supreme. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But in that way, I'm impressed. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one for me. Just reminds me how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention in the fact I was standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Supreme. Deep down, you're not selfish. You know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the... She's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means all to her, yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here. You'll be, that'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you on that then. Yay! Now you will read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. While you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of my bed. Morning, me hub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a fairy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. It's just a little bit. You can't answer. It's just a little bit. Is it yes or no? I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I just came out nice, or how I should put it. It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made egg and toast. Okay, even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. It was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. And we have a last one, Natsuki. If you're not going to take this club seriously, then go. What the? Okay, jerk. Harsh. What do you expect me to believe that you would actually put effort into this? You don't think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I didn't put in the effort. I did put in the effort. We'll start somewhere, right? Natsuki's a little bit of a bitch, might I say. If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote out, then I'd like to read it. Painfully to think about. Fine. Oh, sorry. Spoiled teen. You'll never get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each of it own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you probably think it's... What the? Eagles can fly, monkeys are dim, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek. But... Okay. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it, yeah, indeed. Are you kidding me? What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you convincing me I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of a poem for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about the simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of reading. I set up a rhyme at the end, but then made it all flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what I mean by a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, did you? Guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then okay. Wait, let me just save. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was more stressful than I anticipated. If everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing blights, even if they're just trying to be nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all, I sigh. Well, I guess that's what I ended getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Okay. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems as they read. I watched them. Their expression changed. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, and Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, nothing. Dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you complete the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feelings of giving up. You can't be. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Just looking for a suggestion, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. B Supreme liked it too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And the Dark Supreme liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not it. What? You're just... Yuris stands up as well. Maybe you're not... You're just jealous that the Supreme appreciates my advice, than he appreciates yours. Huh? How, what? Oh, no, it's going all wrong. Okay, it's going all wrong. How did you, he didn't even appreciate my... Hey, girls, stop! Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overtly cute to see. Is everyone okay? Well, you know that. I wasn't the one, whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as the... Okay, my reproductive organs didn't go erectile that day. As soon as the Supreme started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh, I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Supreme, she was trying to make me look... Oh my god, she started it. Oh, I'm not very good at fighting advice. I am literally cornered right now. If she could get over herself and then it wouldn't happen in the first place. That's the point in making poems convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have them figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Supreme. Well, wait. There's no reason, so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings, okay? Avoiding them in any necessary limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand, right, Supreme? Yes. It's not like I know about writing, but whoever agree, they'll probably think more highly of me. I wanna make everyone happy, but screw it, Yuri. Not so what? You're right. What? I didn't mean to. Wait. It's not an excuse to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. But not what happened at all. You really wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're seriously a talented writer. It's no secret I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki... oh, damn, I see. I didn't notice that at all. I'm sorry. But Natsuki... You took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding me? That's exactly what I did. It was her Natsuki, that's enough. You both said some things you didn't. Yuri apologized, don't you think you should too? And yet nobody has taken her side. She cracked at this point, and I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes I'm hurt when it helps to take a walk and clear my head. So she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having a look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches a poem from the desk and storms out. On the way, she crumbles the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How handle it as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Supreme, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing Natsuki said about how you know I would never do anything so shameful, so what did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Yeah. Say about the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. In case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Okay. I did learn about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Supreme, ready to walk home? Yes. And I think I will end the video now. Let me just save. Anyway, yeah, people of Earth, I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please like and subscribe to become part of the Dark Empire. Boy, this was a long one, and I'll see you in the next video then. Goodbye. Thanks all for the enjoyable video. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Dalek Supreme YouTube channel, or you will be exterminated! Long